Hey guys, it's Kelsey Aida and I'm back with another Q&A. This week we have a question from Miss Stella, so I'm going to jump right in. It says, "Hello Kelsey Aida, how are you today? I'm new to your blog, but please help me with something. There are a few moments I feel almost scared. Is that bad for the law of attraction? For one moment I just broke down and cried, but I know deep down I'm still positive. Thank you for the wise words you shared to help people. God bless you always." Thank you for the blessing, Stella. This is a really great question. The first time I read it, I was sad because I was like, oh no. After all this time, law of attraction teachers, including myself, are telling people, feel good, raise your vibration, feel good, focus positively, think positively, all this stuff, but now it makes it seem like it's not okay to feel bad. So, to answer her question, she's basically asking, is it okay to break down? Is it okay to be scared? Is it okay to cry? Short answer, yeah, it's super okay to feel bad from time to time. Personally, I cry probably weekly basis, bi-weekly. Honestly, crying is like one of the healthiest things you can do. When you cry, you're taking all the stress out of your body. So your tears are literally like releasing yourself from that pain. But really when you cry, it feels good because you're releasing stuff that you've been holding on to, which in turn is going to help you raise your vibration. So despite what everyone tells you, including myself, to feel good, obviously we want you to feel good majority of the time, but you can't feel good without feeling bad sometimes, and it's totally normal. As far as the fear thing goes, something that I've realized lately is a lot of people try to make fear the enemy. You know, fear is your ego, it's the enemy, don't listen, just ignore it. But really, we're always going to have fear. So instead of ignoring it, what you can do is take that fear and say, okay, I accept you, you're a valid fear, I understand why you feel that way, almost treating yourself as a little child, right? And then you take the fear with you and you move on to that thing that you're trying to do, even though you still have the fear. So if you're scared of something, well, instead of just saying, oh, those fears don't matter, they're not valid, I'm going to ignore you and push past you and do everything I can to just prove that those fears aren't real and pretend like they don't exist, what you can do is include them into your experience and say, okay, fears, I appreciate you, thank you for looking out for me, but I'm still going to do this. I know in my mind it's safe for me to do this, so I'm just going to hold you with me and take care of you while I go through this. And in the end, then the fears will go away. But I think that instead of minimizing the fears that we have, we should really try to include them and honor them and kind of like have compassion for them as if they're their own entity within you, because they are, and that will help you also to feel better. As far as breaking down and crying goes, I say cry your heart out, cry as much as you need to. Sometimes if I'm feeling bad and I'm not crying, I will listen to a sad song or a movie to provoke the crying because it will just help get it out of your system that much faster. And that's not to say that you can't feel bad for a certain amount of time, but the idea is to feel bad, go through the bad feeling so that when you come out the other side you feel better. But at the same time, you don't want to stay in that bad feeling forever. So like for me, I had depression for 3 years. That would be an example of getting stuck in the bad feeling and not moving through it so you can get past it. You know, you really have to honor your feelings, feel them, express them, and when you do, you'll feel better. Honestly, when you feel bad, it's probably because something in your life is causing you to ask for something more. So if there's something bad happening in your life that's causing you pain, as soon as that happens, you birth a new desire for something better. So really, if you're going through tough times in life, your new life in the future is looking so good because you're putting so many things there that you want. Like, let's say you go through a breakup and you're like, oh, I hate this, this is so painful. Yeah, it's painful for everyone, but the thing is, as soon as you get out of that relationship, you have a super strong desire for a new one, and that's what's going to help you manifest it. So feeling bad is actually going to help your manifestations in a way because that contrast in life is what helps you get clear about what you want. So you should never feel bad about feeling bad, and when you do feel bad, if you actually allow yourself to feel it and lean into it, you will inevitably feel better for doing so. So I hope that answers your question, Stella. And if any of you have questions and would like to ask, just visit kelseyayida.com and you can write me an email and I might just see it and I might just answer it. Have a great day. Bye.